What's going on, everyone? How are you going? And welcome to the video. Today's video is on the brand new 2020 Lamborghini Huracan Evo. But before I get into that, be sure to like and subscribe and turn on notifications. Let's get into it. The new Lamborghini Huracan Evo came out in 2019, but today's video will be mainly focusing on the new and improved 2020 model. They come as a hardtop and a convertible, but they call it the Spider. Before the Evo, there was the normal Huracan, the Performante, and the Performante Spider. When the Performante came out, it was very popular. It was a racing version of the already popular Huracan. People thought this was the ultimate Huracan and Lamborghini could never make something better. But to their surprise, Lamborghini did. The Evo was not only improved performance-wise with its 5.2-litre V10 that unleashes 640 horsepower, 8,000 RPM, a top speed of 325 km per hour, and a 0 to 100 km in just 2.9 seconds. But it also started a new evolution of Lamborghinis, because it's shown that there are so many more ways they can improve their cars and introduce new features and power that's on a whole nother level. And now looking at some exterior features of the new Evo. One of the most noticeable changes can be found on the front bumper of the car, where you can see it looks a lot more aggressive and angular than the regular Huracan. Also, when you look around the back of the car, you automatically notice the placement of the exhausts, which absolutely scream when the car is started up. But if you have a look at the back of the Huracan Performante, which is on the screen now, the exhausts are in the exact same position. So that's what inspired the Evo's exhaust placement. After all, the Evo is a facelifted version of the Huracan. And that leads me onto the interior. Now, the Evo has quite a few new features in the interior, but the setout is still very much the same, because it is still a Huracan after all. Like the regular Huracan, it has the 7 little switches above the infotainment system, the fancy little cover over the on and off button, and the hexagonal air conditioning vents. But a few different features include a proper infotainment system, which is touchscreen, some interior cameras which record your hands on the steering wheel. It has the turn signal buttons on the steering wheel, as well as high beams and windscreen wipers. The purpose of this is so that you don't have to remove your hands from the steering wheel when driving at high speeds. As I said earlier, the Evo also comes as a convertible. An extra interior feature only for the convertible is the window behind the seat. Why is this a cool feature? Well, as well as the side windows, you can move it up and down. The purpose of that is to deflect wind when you have the roof down. Also, inside the boot of the car, there are some little bags. One of the bags has a little wind deflector in it, which you can manually put in the side of the seat to deflect wind when driving with the roof off. Obviously, Lamborghini has spent a lot of time perfecting the small little details on the car, which makes it such good quality and generally a very good car. I don't know how they could possibly improve off this car, but that's what everyone said with the Performante, so we'll have to wait and see. But that has been the video on the brand new 2020 Huracan Evo. If you enjoyed, make sure to like the video and subscribe so you never miss any of my future content. Thank you for clicking on the video, and thank you if you made it this far in the video. I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, stay tuned.